everyone, I'm Jasmine Kim and welcome to Up and Close. Renowned as one of the top instrumental guitarists today, Neil Zaza is loved not only here in Korea but across the world for his artistic blend of melodic style, fascinating technique, and songwriting. Today I'm here at Music Korea 2007 to meet Neil Zaza to talk about his exciting life as a traveling musician and his passion for the guitar.
With elegant and flowing melody, with his own style which is different than others, playing his song, Neil Zaza. Neil Zaza is very popular among Koreans and also has many Korean fans. Let's meet Neil Zaza, who came to Korea to participate in Music Korea 2007.
Hello Neil, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you, great to be here. Fantastic.
I heard this is your 5th visit to Korea, am I right?
Absolutely, 5 times.
5 times?
Yeah.
And the last visit was back in 2005?
2005,
Okay.
exactly.
What was that experience like back then?
Every visit I have to Korea has been amazing because every time the fans grow and grow and I get to meet more fans and I get to play the music. So every time is great. The last time I was on tour with my band, with a bass player named T.M. Stevens was in the band, and we played a few concerts here, did a fan club meeting with my fan club, and it was fantastic. I love it every time I'm here. I always want to move here. Every time I leave, I say I'm coming back.
So. Oh, well, welcome back.
Thank you.
And what can you tell us about this special visit this time?
Well, it's Music Korea 2007, so this is a really incredible show. There's different trade shows around the world that feature musical instruments, but I believe this is one of the first ones in Korea like this. It's been amazing, and for a guy that loves guitar music and musical gear, I'm in heaven. It's great. It's fantastic.
Did you have some time to look around? They did a quite nice job here.
They did a really, really nice job. The hall is beautiful, and a lot of great exhibits. And of course, every time I come to one of these things, I want to spend money and buy everything.
Right.
So that's always a problem.
Now, I know you love the guitar, but besides the instruments,
right,
what is the next most fascinating instrument for you?
As strange as it sounds, I like it. It's called a Hammond B3 organ. It's like what you would hear in a blues band, with just a screaming. The cabinet's called a Leslie speaker. And I just love the sound of that. It just shakes the ground. Deep Purple used to use a Hammond organ, so I love that. That's probably my favorite instrument next to guitar. I can't play it, but
are they the ones? Because I'm not quite sure. Are they the ones that you often see in Catholic Church?
Yeah, exactly. They have the 2 tiers, and they have the volume pedal, and they turn the volume pedal down. It all distorts and sounds real mean and aggressive. It's just a beautiful instrument.
Right.
It really is.
That always fascinated me because it looked like you would have it looked like you were almost playing 2 different instruments at the same time. Right.
I don't know how. I guess I used 2 hands at one time, but you have 2 hands, the feet, or think of a drummer playing. There's a lot of coordination involved.
Interesting. Now I'd like to talk more about the instrument that you love, the guitar. So why the guitar?
I guess when I was a kid, I would go see bands or watch bands on TV, and the coolest guy always was the guitar player. He's out there standing, the guitar hung really low, and the loudest guy in the band, and
sort of rough and very manly. And
he was the bad boy of the band always, and I always just wanted to do that, and I was lucky enough where I had some talent at it, and I kind of made a decision just to do it, and that was it. So I love what I do. I would never do anything else.
Can you, for our viewers, could you sort of take us to a journey back to how you became one of the most beloved guitarists in the world?
That's a good question. I don't know if I have a clear answer. I know I went to college for guitar, and then after that, for classical guitar, then after that, I just started recording and writing, and I think the most important thing with any instrument is to find your own voice. So you don't want to sound like anyone else. You want to find out what it is you want to say yourself. So I guess I just started recording and trying to find what Neil Zaza sounds like, and kind of fast forward to today, I'm just playing and recording and touring, and people seem to really like it. So I'm really fortunate that the voice that I found, people can relate to.
Right. Did it feel natural for you to play the tunes?
Yeah, it really did, and I think that's part of finding your own voice. That when you pick up the guitar, it's you, and it's a comfort level, and it's an expression of what's inside, and that's always the toughest thing as a musician is to, it's easy to play a song, but it's hard to emote a feeling and try to touch people with your playing, and that's something that I love to do. A lot of times, like today when I played, you hit a few notes and I can look out and people are really feeling it.
Right.
And then that's the greatest reward for me, that cool, I've transcended that I can do that, and that's always a joy for me.
Now, guitar is one of the most popular instruments in the world, especially here in Korea. How long has it been since you've played in total, would you say?
That's a really good question. Probably 20 years, somewhere around there.
Wow.
Yeah.
As an expert, what kind of tips can you give to our viewers who are practicing or who wants to become a guitarist like yourself?
Probably the biggest mistake that I made, and I still push into it, but I hold it back, is just to try to play slow and musically, because sometimes guitar players have a mentality, you want to be the fastest gun in the West. It's super
right, so they can almost like kiss your fingers, right?
Right, exactly. And while that's really impressive, the stuff that really moves people is the emotion that you play with in the songs and playing cleanly. So a lot of times a younger player, all they want to do is play fast, but I would say the most important thing is playing from the heart, play very cleanly, and just, success is gauged in small steps, not great steps.
Right.
So just try to make even progress.
Right, okay. Now, people call you the melodic instrumental guitarist. What do you think about that?
I think it's really cool. I think it's a compliment because I try to bring out the melody, hence the term melodic, and it makes me happy because people are really getting then what I'm trying to do. So that makes me happy. Yeah.
What is your music philosophy? Another tough question.
Boy, this is normally people always ask me like, why'd you cut your hair or nothing like. Yes, it's a good one.
No, I want to know, like down to the last day.
My philosophy just is, I guess it's the mantra I try to live by, is just play honestly, and I know that seems like a really vague term, but don't try to be influenced by what's popular now or something a player in the past. Like, always try to find your own path,
your own color.
That's exactly right, your own voice on it, and that's really the biggest thing that I try to live by is, does it sound like Neil? Does it sound like something that I would do? That's why sometimes I don't listen to other players, because then I try to sound like them. So it's trying to be an individual. Thank you so much.
Wish you a even brighter, even more successful future, and please visit us again soon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
영혼을 노래하는 기타리스트